Life on Standby. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us what you do in the band?
I'm Liam and I play bass.
I'm Ja and I play drums.
I'm Erin and I sing.
I'm Gav and I play synth and guitar.
How did you all meet and then start the band?
Well,
you want me to start this one?
On you go.
Right, I'll tell half, you tell the other half. Yeah. Me and Gav have pretty much played in bands since we were like 14. We always kind of stuck together. Members left, so we always just drafted in new members to keep it going. Last year we asked Erin to join the band. Things started going good, and then you can tell the bass player part.
Like Jas says, like we are obviously since we're between 14 and 16, we always jammed. We never actually played in a full-time band or anything, but when we were 16 we started doing the bands and stuff anyway. Me and Ja were in a band called Decorum for 3 years, and halfway through that we asked our singer played the bass, so we asked a guy called Brian to come in and play the bass so our singer could just concentrate on that, and then after a while we decided this is actually what we want to do, so Craig ended up leaving, our singer, so it was left with me and Ja and our new bass player Brian. So, and Ja actually knew Erin from a birthday party and saw her singing at the birthday party, so
karaoke.
yeah,
Nothing
karaoke.
impressive.
So he actually asked it, he thought, hey ho, let's give this a go, and he asked if she wanted to jam, so that was us, and then that was last June. We decided that was a band. We decided that it was all what we wanted to do, so we came up with the name Life on Standby because we were putting our lives on standby to do this band. And recently, up until the summer there, when we came back from Italy at a festival, Brian, our bass player, unfortunately due to different circumstances couldn't be in the band anymore, and it was Liam himself that showed an interest the most out of 3 different bass players, and he got the position.
And for the answer to my next question, how you got your name, so can you tell us about your material that you've got out just now and anything that you've got coming up?
Just now we've got an EP, but as times went on we've wrote fresh material, so we'll be in the studio
2 weeks.
Yes,
2 weeks to record the new material. We don't really play much from the EP anymore, like 1 track in the middle, but we've still got a single that we play in the set that's floating about, so yeah, next week, not 2 weeks recording.
2 weeks recording.
2 weeks should do pretty good. Looking forward to it big style, especially with Liam in the band. He's looking forward to it as well, so looking forward to that. That'll be available next year.
It's
As in January.
yeah, January.
If you could go on tour with any 3 bands or artists in the world, dead or alive, who would you go on tour with?
Individually or?
Individually as a band?
20 Atlantic definitely is a kind of inspiration.
It's different, Gillian, like what we all listen to individually is not what we play like. So for example, like one band I would love to go with is Guns N' Roses, but I don't play like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Like Slash is my hero.
It could be anyone, like you could
Yeah.
just like a kind of random kind of tour, doesn't it be like same kind of genre kind of thing?
Yeah.
It can be like, you could go on tour if you're like, I don't know, a country fan, you could go on tour with a country band or something like that.
Well,
like,
I would say Guns N' Roses, probably somebody along the likes of Pink.
Yep.
I'd love to play guitar for Pink or something.
Really?
Aye.
Yeah.
Be a session
Pink
guitarist,
would
yeah,
be
it'd be amazing.
that'd be good.
Pink and Kings of Leon, I'll put them out there.
And oh god, Twin Atlantic, definitely. Yeah, I think Enter Shikari as well. You were going to say that. I don't know who else.
Like anybody, like who do you?
Alexis on Fire if they're still together.
Myself, well, Erin just stole one. Probably I would say Biffy.
Shit, I'm not.
Amazing band.
Yeah.
I need to go into Shikari because I just think they're amazing in every form of way. Stage presence a lot. I think they've got the whole package. Incredible band. And there's actually a band that I'm really into just now, from Ohio, America. They're called 21 Pilots, and they're the same, amazing stage presence, just two of them. So 21 Pilots, take them out.
Twin Atlantic, obviously. Been kind of Glasgow. Yeah. Been in a kind of Scottish environment. I kind of know how it is. John Mayer. Been a huge John Mayer fanboy. I love his Undying. And probably Foo Fighters because they're pretty amazing and just kind of huge.
It's like after you say your three and you're like, oh, I should have mentioned them. I mentioned them. Oh, said it now.
Can you describe your sound in 3 words?
I was dreading that question like that. I really was. It's so hard. People say, who do you sound like? I mean,
Newton Faulkner said, no, I can't. That helps.
can we steal that, Newton? Progressive.
Ambitious.
Massive. We do try and go for the massive sound, don't we?
Yeah.
Try and make
Big
it
as
sound as
fuck.
big as possible.
So this is 3.
Big as fuck.
Is that okay?
Yeah, if you want.
Right, cool. There you go, Eric said that.
Biggest.
Can you describe each other with 1 word?
Nick.
I've got one. Wank. I don't know, just went that order.
Oh.
Disgrace. Don't even have a word for Gavin.
Gavin is the dotery one of the group.
Dotery,
he knows
right.
absolutely nothing. We said bah humbug the other night and he thought we said bum hug. So that just says everything. Liam is annoying. Really
Sarcastic.
annoying. Very sarcastic, very sarky.
Serious.
Gianluca is a serious one.
No, that's not true.
It is, I think you can
We both got
you're
it serious.
the
touch on
grounded
his-
one. You're the grounded
Aye.
one of the band.
Serious
But I've
dick.
always managed to wind you up well.
Aye, you're a pain in the arse, but you're still the grounded one of the band.
If you guys were superheroes, what would your power be?
Do you know what, I actually thought of this before.
In the bathroom,
And I think it would be like, see if you could like merge Spider-Man with Cyclops. Spider-Man with Cyclops. I mean, that
Why?
is because he jumps about and he's strong, and then he would open his wee eyes and blow people away and that. And
Right, we're going to change
in
that.
fact,
He's the daughter one.
aye, aye. Spider-Man next to it like a hybrid. A mutant.
Oh.
Gavin?
She'd be Meg from Family Guy.
Right, no.
God, I don't know, can you come back to me?
Been able to walk without falling over. Gavin's.
I just on that, I'll say just to teletransporter.
You want to be a
Teleport.
teletransporter?
See, this is what we're talking about with Gavin.
So like for example, we could say, do you just want a beer? Aye, that's cool, so I just teletransport myself over to the pub and then back again.
Teleport. Teletransport.
Liam, what's yours?
I had one melt in my head and I totally
This is
forgot.
ridiculous.
You're
Isn't
gonna-
it?
No, just read minds. I like to be able to read minds.
Liam wish he had that power that could just grow a penis at any time. As soon as he's got a wee fanny.
Fair enough.
Do you edit that bit? So then that's funny.
To be fair, I have got both.
It's called a mangina.
Liam is a mangina.
Liam has a mangina. Liam. Okay.
Oh wow. Out of the guys, who's the girliest?
Liam.
Really? You're
Yeah.
admitting that?
Openly. I'm the
Absolutely.
gay straight person I know. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
should
Yeah, like He's a John Mayer fanboy.
Yeah,
Totally is.
That's a
That's
superpower.
The gay straight person.
If you could trade places with anyone in the world, dead or alive, for a day, who would it be?
John Mayer.
Why did I think you were going to say that?
True. John Mayer.
Probably stick with the Johns. John Bonham. Get him alive. Get playing some gig somewhere in New York. Zeppelin.
Yep.
Aye, go for that.
Ed. Well, I'll go along the lines of John as well. I want to be Slash.
Well, I don't want to be anybody called John.
Aye, I'd like to be
I don't know,
Slash. I suppose like he's at the peak of his career just now. Even though he's like been out for like 30 years, he's still
So
way
they
up
say.
the top now. So aye, say that one.
If you want to say
Fucking
Haley
hell.
Williams, I'd fucking love to trade places with Haley Williams, but everybody just thinks that looking at me. I don't know, some sort of big female vocalist. Amy Lee or
we
something.
don't sound like Barrymore.
No, it's not like Paramore. We don't. No, Amy Lee or someone along those kind of lines. Some sort of.
What about Newton Faulkner?
Just somebody ginger. Ed Sheeran.
Any of them? Who's your celebrity crush?
John Mayer.
Do you know this is something I've never. I don't fantasise about celebrities. I never have done.
What is wrong with you? That's what he said, the same thing.
Honestly, it's like
What's wrong
people
with
like,
you?
oh, check your tits on Jordan and that. But I mean, it's just like I don't look at celebrities that often, probably because I don't have Sky.
I don't know. I'll throw it to Erin. You need to give me a wee second to think
I'm
about
going
this.
to say
I've got a list.
I'm going to say Fizz out of Coronation. Seeing as I've only got 3 of you. And I don't watch ITV2 in Sunday mornings for Coronation Street.
Ian Somerhalder, Damon from the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Smoking that bastard, man.
I might go with him as well.
Yeah, man. See his eyes?
The eyes and the styes.
That's a fix.
No, it's not. Shut up, don't ruin it for me.
Right, so
I really don't know.
Your bird,
Some-
you don't fancy a bit? Same as me?
I know.
No, just your
Just
girlfriend.
my girlfriend. Ask me this question. It's got to be one. Dunno. Michelle Keegan. Go with her.
is she on Coronation Street as well?
Aye.
Yes. Corey boys.
That just went so wrong.
Can you do that bit, please?
We practiced that before we came in.
What, so you did the opposite thing, eh?
No, like we knew you were going to ask that question because Liam's superpower.
That wasn't his superpower. His superpower was to be John Mayer.
What was it? No,
No, it's-
Oh god. If you guys were strippers, what would your names be?
John Mayer.
Right, enough
I'm
of the
surprised.
Avatar.
Um,
Gav and an avatar. Avatars have got toned bodies, so I'll go with Gavatar.
blue bodies.
Aye, but they're buff.
Oh wow.
I think I'd go with sugar tits.
Oh my god. 7 Heaven wouldn't even take you.
Jasmine Spanks.
I like that one.
That's good.
I would do you a
Can
wee
I do your
20.
stage name?
Jasmine Spanks.
That's good.
Let's go with that.
Tasty.
I agree, you should make that your stage name.
Definitely.
Jasmine Spanks.
What's yours?
Mine's.
John Mayer.
That's just a fantasy. I don't want to. I don't know. It'd have to be something a bit bizarre.
Oh man, I was going to take it to the gutter there.
Aye, go.
No,
Let's go.
No. People need to watch this. No. Maybe stick it up on Facebook. Nah, it's good. Next question,
got-
please.
That's good. I
Oh,
don't know.
no, okay. If you were given £1 million, what would you do with it?
Get us famous. Straight away.
Well, Aye, to an extent. I don't know if £1 million would work, but
Contribute
I
towards
would
it.
definitely spend as much as possible on the band.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. Get us all kitted out with equipment and wee bus and
Try and play here every sort of 2 weeks.
Money for the band, but okay.
probably enough money to cover us for maybe a year of like touring about the country trying to get our name up.
Yep.
Definitely.
I've got my own a pair of Louboutins, so looking
Right.
quite nice.
Don't be so selfish.
Only a grand. It's not going to be that much at the £1 million, is it?
No, that's not it. In your opinion, what is the best song that you've written so far?
That's
That's
good.
good.
Oh wow, that's quick.
That's our last song, by the way, on tonight's set list, and it's one of the tracks we're recording in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's
We're
going to
going
be the
to
title of the
try.
EP.
We're going to try and push it as much as we can. We think it's got potential.
Potential.
We're going to do a video for it as well in January.
Well, that sounds fun.
So definitely. Last track tonight.
What's your personal favourite movie?
Step Brothers.
It's good.
Step Brothers. Love Will Ferrell. Hilarious.
I have lots of favourite films, but
Pornos don't count.
I have one favourite film, and it's a toss up between. It's a toss up between Step Brothers, Superbad, and Pineapple Express.
All good films.
I don't know what one. All
You can
three
have
of them.
all- you can have all
It's a
three of them.
hybrid. It's one of my superpowers.
I'm going to go back to my youth and say Terminator 2.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Never get sick of that.
I don't know, same as Liam. There's a few, but I think I would maybe say 28 Days Later.
It's good movies.
Good film.
Can you describe your manager in one word?
Oh.
We can
Getting on,
pass.
Emma.
Don't even get me started.
Are you Scott?
Emma's cool.
Cool.
Emma's I think she's doing really
Right,
good.
mate,
for
that's
us.
a bit better.
What was it?
Jan 1.
No, but I said it really quick, so it's,
It's all hyphenated. So technically one word sometimes.
She's very dedicated.
Right, cheers, Erin, now. Right, ambitious. Use that. Ambitious, I'll say.
charismatic.
Liam,
Just kind of
choose this kid.
genuine.
Right.
She's like a genuine person. I think sometimes that. was
That's
what I'm
Oh.
really shy.
No, I was kidding. Emma. No, she has a
Do I describe them as a band in one word? No.
She could not get one word together.
I couldn't describe you in one word.
No, I don't.
Undescribable. There you
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
There you go.
Undescribable.
She got well being the manager for that.
Bunch of
If he's with Harry Potter. Oh my god, that was
Oh,
it. If he's
no
with Harry
way,
Potter
man.
character, who would you be?
Ron.
I was going to say Hedwig.
The wee janitor's cat.
The one that dies in like the first movie.
So, not magic ones and they'll come back to life now.
no.
No.
I'm going to say
Janitor's cat.
Harry Potter because he survives every movie and I don't fancy dying right now. So Harry Potter.
Thanks for stealing that one, Gav.
That's alright.
That was actually exactly what I was going to say.
You should be Voldemort.
I've got a nose. I've got an extremely large nose. So
You should be the blonde guy, Milroy or something.
Draco.
Draco. That's it. Not Harry Potter fan, by the way.
Oh, right. Where do you guys want to be 5 years down the line? Except from just like where do you want to go on? Like what? Like is there any kind of things that you want to do? Like
What about playing at sold out venues?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Tour. Hopefully play a sold out venue in
Headline.
Glasgow.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because obviously it's kind of
Headline here
Well,
one night.
Headline here, do something like that. 5 years down the line. Play. Hopefully I've played maybe a few festivals.
do you just want to like get? She's like, oh, fuck off.
How are you not getting in with that favourite?
I can sort it out then.
Just, what kind of other countries do you want to maybe play in the future?
We've already done Italy.
Any really?
I'm going to say Australia. I've been to a festival in Australia
America.
and they love it.
Yeah, Warped Tour.
They
Just
love, like,
just as many places as we can.
Yep.
Like really, we want to kind of eventually maybe think about dropping what we do here to take this a bit more serious, but we just need to know that it's going to go up the next level before we make the sacrifice. So
Yeah.
let's hope it does. Because I can't be fucking anymore.
And just have any last words for the people of the web?
I am so shite with words, so
Are you shut Melroy?
If you play in a band, then and it's what you want to do, then just keep at it.
Definitely.
Don't let anybody tell you that it's daft or it's silly, because at the end of the day it's what you want, it's not what other people want, so just keep it up, see what happens with it.
I think I'm going to cry here. Sorry.
Are you alright, Dan? Sorry, that's a private joke.
Also, listen to our music.
Yep.
Listen
That
to
helps.
us. Help us
Check us
get
out
our
on
dream.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube.
MySpace, I think we've still got.
My
Is that from when we were 14?
Just me and you.
It's just me and you.
Just the two of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks a lot and have a good night.
Thank you.